Hey everybody, Gina DeLuca here. Alright, today I'm traveling into uncharted waters for me. I'm doing a puddle pour. Sounds crazy, but I've done no puddle pours, so let's do that. This is probably one of the easiest techniques if you're a beginner. This is a great one for kids. My colors today, I have Artist Loft Light Green. That is an opaque. I have Artist Loft Brilliant Blue, also an opaque. And I have Lemon Yellow, which is transparent. And I should note, this paint might be a little old. When I mix my paints, I put a bit of pouring medium in the bottom of the cup, and then I add my paints, or my paint, and incorporate that, and then add more pouring medium. The reason I do that is some paints, particularly metallics have a tendency to do this, will get lumpy if you add too much pouring medium at once. So even with just the tiny bit that I added, basically it's enough to cover the bottom of the cup, it was lumpy. So it required a little bit more love and patience and stirring, but I have managed to get it to a smooth consistency, mostly, looks like. So consistency, what I have here today is on the thicker side. If you can see, it forms a mound, it folds over a little bit. And I have mixed these 1 part paint to 2 parts floetrol, and then thinned with my concoction of 90% water, 10% floetrol. And I have added a squirt of Liquitex Pouring Medium. Not a lot, just a bit. I find that it helps the paintings to set up quicker. Sometimes you want that, sometimes you don't. In this case, I do, because I have a lot of paintings due, so I want this stuff to dry quickly so I can get it out of my way and get on to the next painting, as I am going on vacation and getting ready for an art show. So, actually, you might be watching this while I'm on vacation. That might be happening. So let's see. I will start, I think I'm going to start with the green. Okay, so I did this painting, and I'm not in love with it. I have cells popping up, but not how I want them. I didn't want them at all, actually. I do like how these colors blended. So I like this color combination together. That I dig. But I can't leave well enough alone. I just can't. So I'm gonna try something crazy. I'm going to swipe this. There's no silicone, no extra paint. I just want to swipe this. Actually, I'm gonna come from this way. Gently. Oh, so gently. More gently than what I just did. Okay, so now I have RainX water repellent, the original formula for glass. I sprayed a bit in a cup. I have a skewer. Let's see if this does anything. Okay, so the RainX will continue to do its thing. These will continue to push out. And the awesome thing with the RainX and the Liquitex Pouring Medium, with or without the floetrol, gives you these awesome flower cells. I mean, they look just like flowers. They have a center, they have petals. It's really a very cool effect. So I'm a fan of using RainX to save something that you don't love, because it's worked out for me a couple of times. So I'm just gonna let this sit for a little bit, and then I'm gonna bring you in for a close-up. Back in a few. Okay, here it is. This piece is dry, as you can see. Very dry. There are some interesting cells happening. My boyfriend looked at this and said, "There's a lot going on that painting." Yes, there is. There is. And it's funny because when I first started doing this, he didn't understand what was the difference between a good one and a not so good one. But now he knows. He's like, oh, there's a good focal point. Yes. He's learning about the art. But, you know, this is what we do. We experiment. We are mad scientists. I like this one. That cell kind of looks like a chameleon's eyeball. Oh, there's a face in that one. It's always fun. It's fun to use these as Rorschach tests and see what's going on in your brain. All right. Well, hopefully you learned something. I did. always use a base coat. Unless I'm doing a swipe, always use a base coat. So, please like and share and subscribe. Do all that good stuff. Check out the description box below for links to my PayPal tip jar if you feel so inclined. If you find these videos helpful and would like to help me stay stocked up in supplies so that I can keep bringing you the fresh content, that's a great way to do it. Also, go make some art. Our Facebook group. Join us over there. Post your masterpieces. Ask your questions. Get some inspiration. And my website, GinaDeLuca.net. That is where you can find my music and my artwork for sale. My new CD, Better Than Chocolate, is now available at GinaDeLuca.net. And what else do we have? Oh, my Amazon link. Yes, do check out the Amazon link. Most of the things that I'm using in these videos are available in that Amazon store. But if you enter through that link, anything that you purchase off the entire site of Amazon, I receive a small commission of at no additional cost to you. So it's a great way to give back without costing you anything. There we go. That looks like an angry Santa. This is a fun piece. This is a fun piece for trying to figure out what's going on in the noggin. All right, you guys. That's it for me. I hope you have a beautiful day. Now go make some art.